That's right, y'all. PayPal will steal your money. What's going on, everybody? My name is Gem Mint, and before I tell you how PayPal stole almost $90,000 from just two individuals, let me tell you about some folks who will not steal your money, the sponsors of this video. SLHLA has exclusive variant comic books with new drops every Tuesday and Thursday with a ton of dope merch. You can save 10% by using the code GEMMINT every time you shop there. Plus, their sister site, THATSPIDERMANBOOTH.com, has $30 mystery boxes where you're guaranteed 5 comics of retail value. One of those lucky boxes is going to include their GP, their giveaway prize, their key issue, which will be in 1 box per round. You can use that same code GEMMINT to save 10% anytime you pick up a box there as well. All right, guys, so let's get into it. And just to start this off, no, they did not steal from me, but I do want to kind of tie this back to when PayPal shut my account down. PayPal closed my account. They said I was high risk. They wouldn't give any explanation. They didn't say it's because I abused friends and family. All they would give me was vague statements on how, oh, we've determined you were high risk, so we decided to stop doing business with you and whatever. And they froze my account with $5,000 locked up. Now, they told me that the funds would be frozen for 180 days to make sure that there were no chargebacks. That was the reason they gave me, and I was like, man, that's 6 months, $5,000, hell no. So I was causing a whole big ruckus and everything. And in the comments, I've seen a few people say, bro, do whatever you can to get your money, because after 180 days, they will not give you the money back. They'll just take it, and you'll never see that $5,000 again. So that's when I started to panic, and then I found out through somebody else that I can issue refunds on payments that I received within 180 days, and then I can have those people, you know, if I trust them, send me the money through Cash App or Zelle or whatever. And that's what I did, and that's how I got my money back. Now, that was about a year ago. Not even trying to exaggerate, I literally get comments on both of my PayPal videos every single day of new people that this is happening to. They've closed their accounts. They won't tell them why. Many people assume it's for abusing friends and family, which is fine. But let me tell you what's not fine. I had 2 people reach out to me in the span of 3 days saying that they had the same thing happen to them, but they waited the 180 days and PayPal just took their money after the 180 days. So the first example is this guy. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Why the hell would you have $64,000 in PayPal? You know, it's a lot of money. Money is relative. Maybe it wasn't that much to him. It still hurt based on the conversation I had with him. But let's just say that this guy's in collectibles as well, not the same field that I'm in. But he's in collectibles, and he's like, yeah, listen, I use a lot of friends and family transactions, but a lot of this $64K were goods and services transactions of me selling off parts of my collection. So here's my thing, like, PayPal straight up lied. They told him the same thing they told me. We're just going to hold it for 180 days to make sure there's no chargebacks. Okay, after 180 days, there were no chargebacks, but as you can see, they straight just paid themselves this $63,927. You can see it shows as a completed transaction, labeled as correction to PayPal, with comments that payment to PayPal, PayPal's damages caused by acceptable use policy violations. Now, here's my problem with this. I understand if there's some damages due to an investigation, due to people's accounts that get closed down like this, but it's just whatever the total balance is, whether it's $63,000, $5,500, no matter what the balance is, that's the fee that PayPal charges you for the damages caused by acceptable use policy violation. Now, here's my thing. I don't care if this guy was selling drugs through PayPal. Just because you rob a drug dealer doesn't make it right. Obviously, after the 180 days, there were no chargebacks. The money was still there. So why is PayPal stealing this guy's money? Now, like I said, about 2 or 3 days later, somebody else hit me up. It looks like they're overseas. $25,000. Same exact situation. I didn't really get into much detail as to why he had 25 grand in there, but it's 21,000 euros, which is about 25,000 USD. Same thing, just took the money. So I have a real problem with this. Like, there were no chargebacks. That's why you were holding the funds for 180 days. I could understand if you want to close their account, you want to terminate their account because they're doing some questionable things. I mean, hey, if that's the case, that's fine, but don't steal their money. That's questionable. Give them their money back, send them on their way, and then you don't have to deal with it. But you're taking these people's money. Like, why does PayPal need these funds? That's just blowing my mind right here. The whole friends and family goods and services thing is so crazy anyway. It's like, hey, you can use this option, which is totally free, or you can use that option, which is going to cost you money. Like, it's a no-brainer. Why wouldn't you use the free option if you're dealing with people that you trust? It's just totally insane. They should maybe have it set up in a different way to where if this is obviously a goods and services transaction, it's going to be given the fee no matter what. Friends and family things are probably not reoccurring high dollar things. And there's got to be a better system, because the way they have it right now, it's not cheating the system. It's literally, do you want to pay a fee or not? Now, when I was using PayPal, I would use goods and services always when it was somebody I didn't know, somebody online. But if it was people that I talk to on a daily basis, like, I'm not going to pay you in a way that's going to charge you fees. Like, I know you're good for it. I just think it's totally insane. They both asked me what they should do. I'm like, dude, I have no idea. I used the refund method before the 180 days. It never came to this with my issue, to where they just straight up stole the money and transferred it to their own account. I told them they should get lawyers, man. I mean, I understand there's a terms of service, but them being able to steal this money, a good portion of this money is from sales that they probably bought. Somebody bought something and they may have already sent them the item. Sure, if you have PayPal and you've been using it for years and everything you buy and sell, you're using goods and services, you're probably fine. You know, you're probably not going to get closed down if you're not violating the terms of service, and that's cool. But if you're in the collectible hobby and you're trading and buying and selling with friends, I'm sure you've used friends and family. I would advise against it. I would advise, obviously, never to keep any type of balance in PayPal. $64,000 is crazy. I don't know why dude kept that in there. That's his business. But again, that doesn't give them the right to just steal his money. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Is PayPal warranted to just take the total balance due to damages? Like, what are the damages? There are no damages. You closed their account, you waited 180 days, and you took their money, which is probably some type of clause that if it's over 6 months, the money's up for grabs. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. Take your money out of PayPal, man. They are wilding out. Every single day I get comments on my PayPal videos of them doing this to more and more people. I don't know what's going on over there. They're tripping. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys want more context, check out my other PayPal videos when they first froze my account, the update video where I got my money back, and stay minty fresh, y'all. Peace.